On this episode of VHS, we're rolling out with my boy Orangebird, the cast of Kitchen Cabaret, and Guy Fieri palling around the Disney parks. Woo! I could watch that off a flip-flop. I'm sorry, it's my first intro.
Drop into our televoid and watch as we all get annoyed with videos found from the past and references that sure don't last. Watch most things we would avoid, see old-ass stuff that's been destroyed. What's the worst that can go wrong? All we do is watch a lot. Celebrities at the sky dome, fire safety in your home, a bunny haunting in your dreams, an octopus who's smoking weed, Michael Eisner, Danny Kaye, Ernest Furries being gay, Disney parks, Winnie the Pooh, Tweedledee, Charlotte's Girls, what's the worst that can go wrong? All we do is watch
Hey everybody, this is the episode of difficulties, just so you folks know. Matthew, while we were playing the intro, had his laptop's network adapter die, so he is currently frozen solid, just like the turkey on his head. So hopefully he will be back in a moment. Tyler usually is the first person talking here. Tyler, how's life for you? What's going on?
Hey everybody, it's me Tyler. I have lost my voice due to laryngitis, so I will be using these pre-recorded audio clips to talk to everybody.
Or in other words,
I got bronchitis. Nobody got time for that.
That's what.
I
Oh
agree
my
with
God.
that statement.
laryngitis, not bronchitis, but hey.
That was the first time I've seen the original of that meme.
Yeah, you're used to the remix of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas, however, is working entirely correctly. Hello, thank you.
I am well. Mr. Man did not give me his bronchitis.
It's not bronchitis.
I've ruined it! It's bronchitis for the rest of the show now.
Laryngitis, bronchitis, a throat thing. What was the? Oh, I don't have a retort to that. I lost my joke. I was going to take hosting duties, but Ben's got it covered. So
At the moment, apparently. So tonight's episode is going to be all entirely food themed, which unfortunately I don't think there's any chicken noodle soup in there for you, Tyler. But we have a very interesting collection of things. Some more food like directly related than others. Oh hey, we have thawed out the
Internet trail!
We have thawed out the Matthew Silberman.
And I missed the intro. Can we start the episode again?
our intro's too long for that.
I've got it recorded. I'll send it to you afterwards. It was great. I loved it. I was just talking about how we've got a food-themed episode tonight. So on the docket, in no particular order, we have a 1980 Orangebird Food and Fun, which I like Orangebird stuff, but I have absolutely no idea what this one is. Does anybody know
I
this
don't
one?
have the information about that at this moment.
The orange bird is a thing in Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just the mascot
Yes.
of the fact that a lot of Florida is orange groves.
And the Sunshine Tree Terrace restaurant that serves frozen orange slushes that are particularly good.
Back in the day, Disney created the character for the Florida Orange Council.
Right.
So,
Okay,
So, like-
because someone mentioned Walt Disney.
yeah, so the Florida
The
Orange
council.
Juice,
Sorry.
the Florida Orange Juice could use the Orange Bird in their marketing, and Disney could use it at Disney World. So it was a mutual partnership.
Yeah, symbiotic. Yeah, that makes sense. So I don't know what we're going to watch there for 12 minutes, but it's going to be something.
All right.
It's food and fun with the Orange Bird. What more do you need?
That's
What
fair.
could possibly go wrong? Roll the clips, Johnny!
Yeah, sure. Let's kick it off. Let's start off with that. We'll figure out what else we're doing after we've done it. Away we go. Gosh, Tyler makes this look so easy every week.
Yeah, banter's hard.
My power is talking a lot about nothing.
Disney
Yes.
educational.
Yes, it
How could we do this?
Is this Epcot?
No, this is
thought Epcot was
1980,
dead.
so 2 years before Epcot.
Hang on. Let me. I gotta fix the audio on this because it is super quiet. You warned me about this. You warned me it was going to be super quiet, and I still didn't boost the audio. Let's try that again where we can actually hear it.
Alright, now imagine this film as propaganda.
Imagine.
Yes, it's pro big eating.
I like eating.
Quite so
That's fair.
nice is that time of year when the leaves start turning red and gold, and there's a little nip in the air that.
Oh,
tells
like a
you
week
old
before
man
winter
Lumber's
now.
coming.
Right?
That's when our story.
We're already there.
Right here in this little community, not the community of houses where people live, but that other
Those look like
community
houses.
close by in the trees.
I mean, they
A
are
place
houses
called
of the sort.
Birdville. Now it's so.
Wait, now
happens
the
that
birds
in
have their own
Birdville,
land?
There's one
Yeah.
citizen who's very special, and he sure looks special with his bright orange head and little green wings. But I suppose
That's right,
the thing
Donald
that's
Trump.
most special is the way he talks.
Oh, that's it. That's the best joke of the night. That's it.
Make a sound. Instead of twittering or singing like
Hey,
a
the
bird,
Twitter.
when he wants to say
Oh,
something,
God.
bright orange pictures appear over his head. Right now, he's pretty sad. Because
So
there's
this is
hardly
if Trump was on
around,
Instagram, then I
and
see.
it can get
Because
pretty lonesome
everybody's
without
been
any
evicted.
friends.
I got a napkin.
The early inspiration for Pixar's For the Birds.
Autumn winds are blowing, summer starting to snowing. Everybody's heading for the south. That's running of a feather. Time to get together. Join the flock of flies.
Why does Orange Bird look very different from the rest of the birds? Like, just stylistically.
You're not wrong.
What was that?
Hey! He's doing his Tyler impression.
Oh my gosh.
But I saw it.
Hey, man, you're messing up our song with that orange fog. What
Toucan
kind of bird
Sam's
are
gonna
you
punch you
anyway?
in the
Did
face.
you ever see a bird that couldn't sing?
I never did till now.
Oh, gee, fellas, we made the orange bird blue.
This is me right now.
No,
How is this
the
about
blue.
food?
Yeah, is it just that it's
Hey,
orange
what are you
bird?
doing around here anyway? Winter's coming. It's time to head south.
Get away from all you losers. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, no, you're not going with us. Nothing personal, pal. It's just that flying south is a long, hard trip. You couldn't
It
keep
was all
up.
playing all the
but
reindeer
For
games.
Pete's sake, I live in Florida. How further
before
south am I
you
going?
try flying
Cuba?
south,
Right?
You
Yeah.
better get in shape. Go see Doc Owl. He'll tell you what.
No, they wouldn't let us play in
Go
Cuba.
along. So, you want to fly south to find new friends, eh? Ooh.
Dr. Owl, acclaimed medical professional, famous for figuring out how many licks it takes to get to the center of a
Oh,
Tootsie
if I could
Pop.
only find my glasses.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Hey, stand up there and let me take a good look at you. You could certainly use a little more meat on your bone. Here, stick this
Well,
thermometer in your mouth while I check your pulse.
Well, the doctors used to have skeletons. That were real skeletons.
Got to
Little
see how your
bony
picker's
bird,
doing, you
little
know.
bony bird.
My heavens, how irregular. And now for the blood pressure.
Well, I'm a
You just
necromancer
wrap
now.
this up around your arm. Oh, no muscle tone at all.
Huh.
I don't believe it, my friend. You're falling apart. You ought to see a doctor. Oh,
Is he
I
blind?
Oh
am
my
a doctor,
goodness.
aren't I?
What am I
I
missing?
can't believe it. I've
Pay
lost
close
him.
attention. First, I want you to get plenty of rest and exercise.
Oh, he is blind.
What? Well, my goodness, my glasses. Hey, wherever did you find them? Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Over here, I have a chart which will illustrate the essential
What?
It's padding.
of a good diet.
It's padding the runtime of this video.
Sorry. That's the window shade. Oh, here we are now.
And now that it's closed.
Good nutrition is an essential...
Orange Bird, I agree.
And
What
to
is
eat
going
properly,
on?
You must select a balanced
That
diet
you need a
from
whole chart
variety
for?
of foods.
Just the words balanced
Now,
diet?
from the grain is
Oh, no, it's a
some
multi-page
foods that
chart.
Give us energy. Like
fuck,
cereals
it's a
and
song.
buns and breads, spaghetti too would work instead. The protein foods that you must eat are poultry, fish, and eggs.
Hey, it's
The
that thing on my
basic
head.
thing that you should know is protein
Wait, he has to eat
helps the
poultry?
body
Isn't
grow.
that cannibalism?
Yes.
Calcium is what you need to strengthen teeth and bones, indeed. It comes from things like milk and cheese, dairy products, if you please.
And if
Now,
you...
vitamins and minerals.
I'm quickly
are found in
assembling a
items
musical
four.
review with all
You
of
see,
these
they're fruits and
foods.
vegetables. But wait, there's even more. Now, pay attention.
Are you
This is
saying
what-
veggie,
Fiber
veggie,
makes
and
a
fruit,
meal
fruit?
completely needed in the food we eat. So let me make it very clear.
Does this qualify as a rap? Because it's over music, but it's not at all singing.
This would be a white people rap. Yeah.
There you go.
Diet will supply nutritious meals to help you thrive.
I should have stayed in the 100-acre wood with my
Thank you
brother.
very much. Now, I recommend that you get right to work. It's going to take time to build yourself up. You've got to get busy if you hope to be on your way south before winter comes. Oh, I hope he makes it. I've never seen anybody in such terrible shape.
I will eat your soul.
Well, sir, the little orange bird
Meanwhile,
started
back at the
right
ranch.
away on his
Good lord, that thing has a
self-improvement
chimney.
program.
Why does he have to go anywhere?
After
He's
a
got
good
Yeah.
night's
eating.
sleep, the next thing was to have a good, nutritious breakfast to start the day.
Um,
Decided to have some
he's
whole
eating
grain
an
cereal
egg.
with milk on it. For protein, he chose a fresh egg.
I don't want to think
And
about
to
that.
complete his breakfast, a glass of orange juice.
Yeah.
Next on his list was exercise.
Because either eating that egg is eating unborn children, or drinking that orange juice is drinking his blood, and I'm not sure which.
Delicious man, the good before the whole shooting match. Let's go in. Now you done it,
Exercise
done
kills
it.
everyone.
I'll have to scoop up my whole supply of nuts.
Dead.
Well, it had taken time and a lot of hard work.
Bro, that
Finally,
lack of
the
checks on
little
the
orange
exercise
bird
chart,
was
though,
in good
I get
shape
that.
for the long flight south.
That's his
Not
break
too
week.
soon, because winter winds were already howling through the bare branches of
Oh, if your
birch.
winter winds are that strong, you should not put the key under the
little
mat. That
orange
mat's
bird
gonna blow
kept
away.
flying on, and the weather kept getting warmer. When he spotted the swampy land of the Everglades dead ahead, he knew he was
Dead
heading into
ahead.
the deep south. He was also heading into deep trouble.
Dead.
Do I look like Captain Hook to you? Oh no, wait, it's the Everglades. It's an alligator, not a crocodile.
Yeah.
Is that a gunshot?
Of
Is
course.
that a coconut?
That gator won't bother anybody for a while.
Was that a coconut?
Hey there,
Do they
pal.
have
You put on
coconut?
quite a
Oh my
show.
gosh.
I've been watching you. How'd you get here anyway?
He hasn't been doing
You flew
anything.
all the way? Built yourself up, huh? Got lots of rest?
He took Amtrak, don't
Ate the right
lie.
kind of
All
food?
right, fair enough.
Got plenty of exercise. Well,
Murdered a
I'll
squirrel.
be. You
Yeah.
sure worked hard to get down here to find a friend. Hey,
Oh,
wait
I
a
didn't come
minute,
for a
pal,
friend.
Not me.
I came for
I've got a
revenge.
long way to go yet. If you really want to find friends, you just head that way over to the beach. See you later.
Let's go to the beach. Beach. Mickey Minaj.
Oh no, he sent him to the humans, and so the humans are gonna see him, and I'm gonna crush his head for juice.
There you
They'd be
go.
like, there must be more of these things.
Little orange snack.
Oh, thank you. They're just right. Hey, look. He wants to play with us.
It's
Oh,
June
isn't he
4,
cute?
The king and queen
Holy
of this
smokes.
castle of the Sir
I know that
Red
voice.
orange bird. Sir,
Rocky the Flying
bird.
Squirrel.
Yes, good
Gene
grief.
Foray.
That's a great castle. It even has its own flower garden.
And it has its own special night.
By the way, if I'm watching this at school, my head is already on the desk.
Yeah,
I am
that's fair.
unconscious.
Oh, come on now, kids. We've already got too many pets at home.
But, Dad, he must be something special. Can he come home with us, please, Dad?
How do you get the voice of Rocky the Squirrel in something that has a
I'm
squirrel
property
in
of
it?
the Orange
On your
Juice
way now.
Commission.
Shoo.
Okay, well, there's a difference from no, we can't take you home to go away.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going down to the pier to see if I can catch a couple of fish.
Be careful, dear.
No, I'll be careful.
Yeah.
What the?
How many people are
Shoo,
gonna
get
die?
away. What's the matter with you?
What are you? Punch him! Punch him!
Oh my god.
Bird, you broke the pier.
Bird, you just saved my life. We don't have to fight
Hey,
anymore.
little fella. Now I understand. You were trying to warn me that the pier was unsafe, weren't you? The kids were right.
No.
You really are a... Well,
What do you... What am I
always
learning
room for
here?
One more friend. Hop on.
You just said there was room for one more! You lying jerk!
I wonder how
Also,
long
you
your
can
father
totally
will be.
adopt
I'm
birds
hungry.
without,
Here he
like,
comes,
taking them
and he's
inside
got
your
the little
house. You
orange
just
bird with
feed
him
them
for
regularly
chicken,
and they'll
dear.
hang
Yeah, you
out
put
at
up
your
a
house
bird
all the
feeder.
time.
But right now,
Exactly.
let's eat. My little friend and I are starved.
Hooray! Hey, what's he doing? He wants to help serve.
Didn't I tell you all along he was smart?
Wait, he protects and serves? Hang on, that can't be right.
Confirmed Orange Bird is a cop.
Meat and other things we like to eat. A real nutritious luncheon treat to have a family picnic.
You guys, I think Ratatouille ripped this off.
We make hamburger and bread. They meet our needs for cereals, and in between the bread
Is
we
the
pack
bird.
them full of protein, like meat and eggs. You see, we'll take the
It's another white people rap. They're not singing.
It's not a rap, it's a chant.
Yeah, you're
Teeth
right.
and bones, we ask you please for dairy foods like milk and cheese. They help complete this special treat.
I hope that somewhere, some kid, some teacher loved this video so much she forced her classes to memorize these songs.
Oh, no.
And this is
If you're
how
out there
our
and you had to do
story
that,
ends.
comment
Bird.
below. However
But
far this
doesn't
video
he,
has
like,
made
have a
it.
home? So now he's just gonna live with his family?
That was
Apparently.
pointless, and I learned nothing.
What? That was the fucking end.
That's it.
That's all you get.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's a decent backstory for the bird, but, like, I'd like something more?
That wasn't even a backstory. Why is he an orange? That's what we
Oh,
need to
Rex
know.
Allen, too. The original father of the Carousel of Progress.
Oh, wow.
Department of Citrus?
Tub
Oh, hey,
accurately
look, it's our tech
recreating it.
rehearsal.
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. What the heck was that? Why?
This special has been mediocre at best, but at least it's better than the living seas.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was certainly shorter. Yeah, that was boring, and I didn't learn anything. Like, if I was a dumb kid, which I put my mindset into by smoking a bunch of weed, I wouldn't have learned anything new from that. I'm like, yeah, I have to eat.
Yeah.
I agree with that statement.
That's pretty much all we got. Oh.
The orange bird and me are very alike. We can't talk. We are forced to stay home for the winter, and nobody wants to hang out with him.
Aww. Oh.
Well, I guess so. I go.
Thomas over
I
here
don't even
doing
know how
that
to come back
good
with
eating
that.
bit. Yeah. still smell the cigarettes. The voice-over guy was chain smoking. Yeah, that's fair.
Rick Allen, he's
Everyone,
what was he? The singing cowboy?
Everyone spoke in the exact same monotone. Like,
it felt like they didn't get voice actors, but they definitely did, because that was Rocky the Flying Squirrel in there. Like, they got people who do this. And it just, was it bad direction? Like, that's the only thing that makes sense.
I mean,
that's the only
this
thing
was
I can
made
assume
for schools. It's not like Disney was really making the do-re-mi on this.
Guys, this is for school. It has to be as boring as possible. It has to be as inoffensive as possible. The bird can't be, like, mischievous or anything. Has to be about, nothing.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I could do a better voice acting job.
In your current state, no less.
There was barely any oranges in this thing.
Yeah. He didn't even find, like, an orange grove where he was like, oh my goodness, it's my people. Oh no, these are just oranges. And then he reaches up and grabs them and is like, this one's a weird one.
Canonically, by design, the orange bird is a native of Florida. Why is he flying south? There's no further south in the U.S. to go.
He is a fucking orange. His head is an orange.
Like, I would have expected the story here to be something more like, in an orange grove in Florida, they were picking the oranges when suddenly one flew off the vine, and I mean literally flew.
Like a myth or a legend or something like that. And
like the cryptid of the orange bird.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, hey kids,
the orange
eat all the things.
Has anyone made a realistic orange bird?
Oh.
I'd rather not.
Well, all right. I'm gonna Google that for 3 seconds and just see what comes up.
Yeah, let's find out. Let's see if it's there.
Now Tubbs and I are basically the same. We have a collar to help us talk, and we like getting scratched on the back by strangers.
But did we see Tubbs? Again, I completely missed the beginning of this show. Has Tubbs been around?
Tubbs has not been around. We have had our hands full making Tyler's collar work.
And I was also going to say, Tubbs is busy manning the popcorn stand. He's been busier than ever.
Yeah.
As you can see from my munching.
So the results of that orange bird search, not exactly what we're looking for, but shockingly close.
All right.
That is a real bird.
All right, I'm gonna get my tablet. I'll be right back.
I mean, that is a bird that is orange, but
Todd.
Orioles are the original orange birds.
I mean,
Balmer guy
really
can
more
confirm.
Orange and black.
Yeah.
By the way, the code for navel oranges is 4012.
Image of an Oriole. Pull up Cal Ripken Jr.
All right. What's next on the docket?
So next up, I have here Harold and his amazing plants.
Not to be confused with
Speaking
Harold
of
and the
the
Purple
Kitchen
Crayon.
Cabaret.
Yeah, this is what we talked about a few times, but I've got no idea.
I believe this was part of like the same batch of Disney educational films that the Figment shorts are part of.
Oh no!
But this was the only one. This is obviously one about plant life, but it features a few of the vegetables you might see in the kitchen. You might have seen in Kitchen Cabaret. I'm trying to remember what the group was. It the Colander Combo, maybe? The group that sings Veggie Fruit.
Oh, cool!
You'll see them. They will not be talking about nutrition at all. It's just about how plants grow.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, well.
Tyler's face so good.
I believe this also aired once on the Disney Channel. Like, the other stuff was only available in schools, but this one they were like, okay, we've got 10 minutes, roll it.
Sure. Well, we've got 10 minutes. Let's roll it.
Roll it!
And dead.
Oh, I should fix the audio. I'm sorry. Before that gets too loud, I'm just going to pause that and fix that for everybody. My bad. This is the problem with VHS rips. Sometimes the audio is not exactly what you were expecting.
I said I wanted to live down
Once there was a boy named Harold.
Oh,
Harold lived in a building where everyone had a pet.
I think everybody is a pet.
Harold had a pet seed.
It's New York! Only in New York, baby!
I don't have to clean up after it either, Harold said proudly. Often, Harold and his pet seed watched television together.
That's so scary.
And every Sunday, Harold
This is
would
just
take
depressing.
his seed for a walk.
That dog's gonna eat it.
Last
Is
week
that
we
girl
last
stitched on feet?
Stay. Stay.
Last-
The seed always stayed. Harold wasn't expecting anyone.
Well, here we are. I know.
What the? Wait, what was it?
Harold, you're not making the most of your pet.
And Harold said, I'm not?
Hello, my name is Elder
You know
Tomato.
your pet can do amazing
the
things,
VeggieTales.
like make food for itself and for you.
Harold said,
That's Bob the
But
Tomato's
first,
dad.
you have to
Dad
get
the
your
tomato.
seed to grow.
And Harold thought,
No. The seed grows into a plant. Inside this seed is a tiny plant called an embryo.
I remember when I was a seed. Those were the days.
Look,
I remember the
there's
making of
the
me.
embryo. Isn't that great?
Beautiful.
but Harold couldn't see. I can't see anything.
I'm
Sure
blind.
you can.
And Harold disappeared.
What?
Tiny seed.
They yeeted him out of existence.
And what's
What
this
is
stuff?
going on?
Food? Harold wondered.
Right again. It's stored there by the mother plant to feed the seed until it can grow its own food.
What?
That's the seed coat.
I said it first.
Terrific. That protects the little plant embryo inside the seed.
And Harold said, it's hard, all right. Now, how do I get it open?
And Uncle
Patience,
Jebediah said,
the seed coat only opens when water touches the seed and the plant grows. In order to grow and keep on growing, seeds have to be placed where they get food called nutrients, like in the soil. And seeds need warmth. And do you
So
know
you
what
hug
else they
them.
need?
Water.
Love and affection?
Exactly.
Harold wondered,
Get a bucket
how
and a
long
mop
does
for
it
that
take
wet
for
ass
the plant to
plant.
start to grow?
Oh, from a few days to a few weeks.
I do have to
You're
clean up my
trapped in
room,
there
and
for
then Saturday I was
days.
going to...
Okay. Then we'll speed things up.
Boy, Harold
So
said.
plants can
plant
perform
Oh,
magic.
he's gonna get killed again.
Whoa!
That's the part that pushes
Nope,
out
it's
through
just
the
in the
seed
soil
coat first. The roots.
Yes, the
The
roots.
roots.
dig down
The
into
roots
Oh, I
are on
love
fire.
Oh, you put that very nicely. I like the way
The roots do this.
keep it from being blown away by the wind.
And you gotta think you put your root on it.
Just then,
with us.
the roots are taking water and nutrients from the soil.
I
So the
love,
plant can
I
grow
love that the roots
strong
are
and
making
tall.
like straw
You know,
slurping
Harold,
sounds.
Soon another
Yep.
part of the new plant comes out from the top of the seed.
At least
Uh-oh.
weird
There
things
we
are happening in
go.
this one's.
That's the shoot, Harold. The shoot pushes the plant higher towards the sunlight.
Oh, shoot.
Gosh, my pet's getting more exciting all the time.
Oh,
How am
but
I
it'll
somehow
get even
bigger
more
than I was
exciting.
before you
Exciting.
shrunk me down?
Yeah, weren't they the same size?
Your plant will grow even more, but first, it needs food.
And Harold said, will this
We
do?
must feed you to it.
No! Green plants make their own food.
Really?
How?
I didn't know that.
Remember how the roots took in water
Okay,
and nutrients
obviously
found in the
this
soil?
tomato is
And
a
Harold
dark
remembered.
wizard.
Yeah.
From the roots,
Lost
the
to
water and
Duelim's
nutrients
curse to
move into
wander the
shoot,
earth,
where they
teaching
travel through
children
small
about
tubes
plants.
right into the leaves. So the food making called
Fate worse than
photosynthesis
death.
takes place in the leaves.
Photosynthesis.
Right. During photosynthesis, the plant takes in a gas.
Ben, did you write this?
Carbon
No,
dioxide
I
out
just
of the
took a
air
guess.
and so it leaves.
What does carbon dioxide look like? Asked Harold.
Well, we can't see or smell it, but here. Let's pretend.
But because I'm a
Let's
wizard,
produce
here
bubbles.
you go.
Look, exclaimed Harold. The plant's taking in the carbon dioxide right through tiny holes in its leaves.
Yes, and in the leaves, there's a chemical called chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll is what makes plants like me green.
A very attractive shade of green.
Oh, thank you. I'm very much to be green.
Oh.
Gay.
Yeah.
Mixes it with the water and nutrients.
You mean to tell me that
brought
the
up from
eggplant
soil
is
through the
gay?
shoot.
I'm shocked.
To make food, the chlorophyll also needs energy from the sun. If the plant is in the sun,
The sun
it
is a
keeps
deadly
making
laser.
food all the time.
Do green plants make all the food they need?
Actually, they make more than they need. Want to know where they store the extra food?
Of
course.
Where?
Different plants store food in their different parts, like in the roots.
In
Some of the
storage
plants
units.
you eat are roots. For example, carrots, radishes, and beets are all roots.
A puzzled Harold
Neat.
asked, what about flowers? Are they there just to make the plant look pretty?
No, not at all. No.
That's there for sex.
How dare you? That's
Part of the
racist.
plant that makes seeds. That swollen part at the base of the flower is called the ovary. The seeds
Oh, this is
grow
getting
inside
kinky.
the ovary.
Yes.
Then the ovary becomes a fruit. As it changes, it gets bigger
And bigger and bigger.
I like that we're getting sort of that like early
till
land
it
vibe
turns into a fruit.
from the land.
As the fruit
Music
grows,
from the Lamp
the
Pavilion.
flower dries
Yeah.
up and falls off.
I also enjoyed the fact that they said
Harold,
until it blows up, and then we're
what kinds of
told
fruit
like
do you
directly no.
And Harold
No, some
named,
plants do that. Like they
Yeah.
grow and grow until they
Strawberries,
explode and use that to
yes.
spread their seed
and
widely.
oranges.
That is a thing.
Those all have seeds.
Yes.
I do that as well.
Oh,
You and me both. The seeds inside
Title
the
of the book,
fruit
you're
are
supposed to be
ready to grow
resting your
into new
voice.
plants.
Unless we eat them first, mumbled Harold.
Can't confirm.
But the seeds we don't eat, how do they get around to places where they can grow?
Of course, seeds used to grow food crops are planted by people.
They're called
but they get
GMOs.
around lots of other ways too.
Birds take them back to their nests, but they drop some.
They get shit
But
out.
not orange
Seeds
birds.
is a new
They
place.
kill for their food.
Even animals.
That
carry
family
seeds.
is long dead.
Wow, my pet seed can do lots of things the neighbor's pets can't do.
How many
And
times
Harold
did this
told his
evil
seed,
wizard
who was now
tomato
a
fail
plant,
to grow the kids
"You
back
really
to regular
are
size and they suffocated inside the dirt?
oh,
Sure,
Jesus.
Harold answered, because everything we eat comes
That was a
from
joke out
plants
of me.
or animals that eat plants. No living thing
Or
could
Tim
survive
Burton, as evidenced
without
by
you.
my face.
It's nothing really. I mean, it is
Well, it is
something.
something. Yeah,
It's
I think
something.
Enjoy your plants, Harold.
You think about this. Oh, that's the bad one.
Now
Okay, next
Harold has
neighbor.
lots of pets, and he
Oh,
loves
we
them.
forgot to tell
He
you we're
wouldn't
registered
trade
sex
them for-
offenders.
I wasn't expecting anyone.
What?
What the hell? Said,
Oh, go to hell, cat.
he wouldn't trade any other pet in the world for one of his amazing.
That whole room is just full of fish.
It is. Oh, and here's a montage in case you forgot any of the 8 minutes of this short. How come Bob gets like 3 slides? 4 slides.
He's the director.
Fair.
Ooh, Epcot.
Kurtz and friend. That's it.
All right.
Yeah, this is gonna be a short episode at this pace.
What are the other things we can watch?
This special is the worst thing I have watched in a long time, and I watched all of WandaVision during lockdown.
WandaVision was.
No, we're not. We're gonna fundamentally disagree on this point. Let's not get into it.
I agree with that statement. I agree with that statement.
All right.
Are you okay?
Well, I mean, it's okay that this is a short episode because, you know, much like Thanksgiving, we are gorging ourselves in a short period of time, and we'll likely regret it later.
That's fair. I don't know how we're gonna work this off, though.
Well, this next one. Oh,
hang on.
What's with all of these educational films not directly being associated with the content? They should have been explaining the food groups in the Herald one, and the orange bird should have explained orange juice.
I think you're thinking too high up in the educational system. Yeah, I'm already doing it.
He starts munching on you. Good grief.
Also, how many characters got killed in these two specials? I'm expecting Guy Fieri to commit a murder in the next one.
Oh yeah, we're on Guy Fieri. I'm very excited about that.
Oh my gosh. Do we want to just kind of start at that one and just like we'll like had to take a commercial break partway through it because like these first two have been kind of.
We can do that. I'm happy.
This is a 2009 Guy's Disney Holiday, originally aired on the Food Network. Again, I haven't seen much about this. I know it's got Guy Fieri all over it. He's a great, all-around
Like,
great
literally,
guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
he just like hangs around the Disney parks and it talks about the food.
Yeah.
You're just gonna make me hungry.
So Disney Food Blog?
Yeah.
Except he actually eats it?
Yeah, he eats it on
Off a
camera.
flip-flop. Well, Mr.
Oh.
Fieri, you said you could eat this off a flip-flop. Let's see you stick to your words.
To the flip-flop! Hooray!
I don't know enough about Guy Fieri.
Fix that thing. Thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
Hey everybody, I'm Guy Fieri. This is my wife, Lori.
Oh, right,
and our
he can
son,
say his last
Hunter
name
Ryder.
correctly, and I
we're here at
can't.
the Disneyland Resort for a special holiday celebration done Fieri style. Now wait till
I
you
do
see the
available
food.
in
Ooh, this audio is available in way too
Gingerbread
loud.
houses to candy cane.
There we go.
We're going inside the Disney kitchen.
You're on fire, baby.
Oh, we need one of these.
Brulee, brulee.
Behind the scenes look.
Soups are up.
This is gonna be interesting. And taste. Oh,
this is money.
That arm cost $5.
holidays up
Why don't you bite a candy cane?
with every flavor of the season.
You're very welcome.
Obviously, if you want to speed things along for television. Oh boy.
That was scary.
Now we're starting out at Disneyland Town Square. The first place you
They
go
really
to
love
get
using that
this
crane
place
for
is
those
great
these
any
shots.
time of the year, but you just gotta check it out during the holidays.
Oh, it's so exciting. Everything's decorated.
Oh, it's so exciting.
They're more excited than the kids.
You got to meet Mickey and Minnie.
That's all right.
That is awesome. No matter where you are in the park, let's go look at here. The holiday spirit is all around.
Oh, so they're in Disneyland then. Okay.
Except if you
Look
go to
how low the
Galaxy's
sun
Edge, they do a
was.
different
Town
holiday.
Christmas tree wrapped in
The sun was so low. It's like 5 a.m. right there.
And at the other end of Main Street, 50,000 lights.
Yeah, they can't just let a
are putting
celebrity
holiday
walk
glow
around
on
Disney
the
World.
castle.
And nice
that would
all
take
lit
attention
up.
away
It's
from
so
Disney.
beautiful. Even the rides change for the season.
No, they would just get like harassed.
Mobbed, yeah, that's also.
All the holiday excitement. Here we go.
Private boat on Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, they had a whole private boat.
We're starving.
So at the top of our list is a big bite.
All the people out the window.
All the holiday favorites they're cranking out here.
Just try a little bite.
From a 5-star Christmas
Yeah, it just scared me.
dinner
Like a bunch of celebrities
No.
probably could go out in public and not get
Over
recognized.
300
Guy with his
English
hair,
toffee
no,
every
no
day.
chance.
the candy cane. They're hand making more than 100 of those a day.
They're so good.
And they're making 3 kinds of candied apples.
That's my favorite thing to eat here at Disneyland.
And more than
Fucking apple?
15,000 cakes and cookies
Apparently.
a week.
I like
Fudge
apple.
brownie funnel cake.
It's wonderful.
It's got
It's
the
holiday
juice.
snowman,
It's apple. It's perfect.
frosting and the sprinkles.
and the holiday classic gingerbread. They've even got them
Quick,
on the
eat
mark
them all!
with a
Eat them
gingerbread
all!
house to match. And they're doing the real thing too, baked and decorated from scratch. And the man behind those great gingerbread
Is my son.
is executive.
Oh,
That kid
yeah.
looks so bored.
Yeah.
Jean-Marc, I'm Guy.
I feel very bad for
My son
him.
Hunter.
Hey, Hunter.
And we would love to get a
He's nice at least,
little
but
rundown on how to make those dynamite gingerbread houses.
I'll do a little construction.
We'll do a little construction. The chef had already started the job for us, mixing up the gingerbread batter, running it through a sheeter, cutting each piece.
I'm sorry, a what?
Can you tell us like what goes into
A
gingerbread?
shitter.
I mean, he sticks out brown slabs. I'll believe it.
How do we get started?
Derek Sheeter?
Icing, roll icing. Put the icing down.
Yeah, that's coming along.
Squeezing that bag like that.
Put one icing up.
Like this?
Yeah.
That's a lot harder than it looks. Squeeze her like getting toothpaste out of it.
Here I go.
Keep going hard.
Oh,
It's way harder than it looks.
Put the base first.
he may not be able to talk, but Tyler's noises are on
There
point.
I go.
How's that look? Now, Chef, I don't think...
Now, is this up to code?
The gingerbread fire marshal comes around and says, you've got 12 gingerbread in this house. This can only hold up to 8. I'm sorry, I gotta condemn this place.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We've got the base
And then the
down,
orange bird spits on it and collapses.
And then, where does the rest of this go?
Oh, it's the Alani signal.
There's another shaped roof to go on top of it to go in advance. Okay, there's a side patio on it as well.
A side patio.
Yeah.
So this isn't just a gingerbread house. This is a gingerbread villa.
It's a Beverly Hills gingerbread house.
It's a Beverly Hills gingerbread house. I like that. Okay, which one you want to do? You gonna do the window?
I'll do the window.
I'll do the icing up top.
Okay.
Looks very Toontown-ish to
So
me.
far, so good. I like it. I can't see where the rest of my snow is.
I feel like they're gonna scrape all that off later.
It's good.
There's more snow up here.
Just completely redoed what the kid did.
You want to hit that right there? Now you hit the wreath right on there.
This one goes right
there.
here.
All right, so what's left?
Okay, Hunter, there's a few things left. Yeah, Santa, of course. Go up on the chimney.
Got him?
Why is he so tiny?
If he falls off, you'll have the
Mickey
new
on the
Santa.
right side. Of course, Minnie on the left side.
Get. What's that?
Beautiful. Cool.
That's great. Now, can you make like 10,000 more of those?
Right.
To make this. 3 days to do it. Everything on there's edible, right?
Yes, sir.
But nobody eats it.
No.
It's a bummer. I
What a
want
waste.
gingerbread. I mean,
That is a
gingerbread.
complete waste.
I love that he just casually pointed out that that was an absolute
It's so that they could boast that it is gingerbread.
Yeah.
And then no one cares.
You bit the head. Chef, thank you. That was a blast.
The one way I've been able to come to terms with this, like, making food that nobody's going to eat thing for decoration is that they probably make that same decoration anyways, but this is inherently biodegradable because it's food.
I guess that's
Yeah.
Even better come holiday time when the chef's
Plus, I think now they use it like to feed birds afterwards.
Yeah.
A French specialty from the 1800s.
Like they have found ways to dispose of them.
They give it to the horses on Main Street.
They give it to the old lady in Mary Poppins.
Oh my gosh.
Can you make feed the birds? And she's just ripping a huge chunk off a printed tuppence a bag. Crack.
Who just keep jamming the bakery on Main Street.
This is our first stop.
Next door, they're doing ice cream in holiday colors.
The cone makes me think of Christmas.
So tell me how you do this. Well, we buy peppermint ice cream
Those
and then we
handmade
scoop
candy
it.
canes. But they can only make so many, so folks come early.
Happy holidays.
That's a problem.
Oh yeah, that looked like a penis.
Speaking of lucky, I'm gonna get a chance to crank out some of the canes myself. It's a tough
It's
job.
astounding.
Somebody's got to do it.
Time is fleeting. Madness.
Dig it. When my Fieri family Disney holiday returns.
This is the one I'm gonna make for Hunter.
You know, you
Well, we're going to continue that after our own commercial break.
Perfect. Thank you, Guy Fieri. He even put commercial breaks in his videos so we could use them.
Oh,
Like I said, this is just making me hungry. So
it's fair. Well, what a good time to go get some food then. I'm just going to take that and run with it. We'll be back right after these commercials, folks. See y'all in a bit.
Later tonight on the season premiere of Hoofs of Love. 18 women living in a house competing for the love of one famous horse.
Oh my god, he was in that movie Hidalgo? He was the one that wasn't Viggo Mortensen. Who's up for body shots?
But it's not just fun and games because all's fair in love and horse.
Most of these women are here to drink and be on TV. But for me, it's real. I'm falling in love with that horse.
Sorry, I am not here to make friends. I am here to f*** a horse.
And it's all part of one horse's crazy journey to find love in L.A.
I'm afraid there's only one saddle left. Will it go to Tamara or Nikki?
Oh my gosh, pick me, pick me, pick me. Oh, let it be me. Don't say nay.
That bitch better get off my horse.
It's time for an all-new season of Hoofs of Love. This horse is not just back, he's bareback.
This week on Zenora, Queen of Battle, a plan is hatched.
Zenora, what should we do? We'll have to make them think we're enemies. Quick, fake a cat fight.
Ah! My hair!
And a friendship is strengthened.
That cat fight got me so dusty. Here, let me give you a sponge bath.
All on the next Zenora.
From the team that brought you the Broadway musicals Paper and Plain Crackers comes the most anticipated Broadway musical of the year, Carpet!
Carpet, carpet, bum-diddy-bum-bum, diddy-bum.
With book and lyrics by Ricardo Conquisto and music by the legendary Gertrude Schmidt, Carpet is a bedazzling spectacle.
Roll it, 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 roll it.
Experience the highs and lows of Carpet as you take an emotional journey.
Until the day I die, how on this carpet I lie.
Don't miss your opportunity to catch Carpet on Broadway before it's too late. Call for your tickets today.
Carpet!
It's big, it's hot, why doesn't it kill us all? Learn about the sun tonight.
Hey kids, are you allergic to gluten, corn, peanuts, rice, eggs, milk, sugar?
Yeah!
Then put down your asthma inhalers and try a bowl full of my new Jockey the Chipmunk's allergy clusters. Moms love them because they contain the recommended daily allowance of epinephrine and antihistamines. And kids love them because they won't make your skin hurt.
But I like sweet cereal.
Whoa! Don't worry, Scooter. Jockey the Chipmunk's allergy clusters are sweetened with barley malt nectar and coconut air. So they'll taste just as sweet and tarty as the hard diabetes candies at Grandma's house.
Yay.
So pour yourself a scratchy bowl of Jockey the Chipmunk's allergy clusters. They're not gonna kill ya.
Mountains, ice cold, sports teams, this is Glug Light.
Glug Light is a beer that you can buy and that you can also drink.
Grilling meat with hot chicks, cargo shorts, this is Glug Light.
It's made with only the right beer ingredients, so it tastes like beer every time.
Let's shoot a moose, cage fight, that one game where you throw beanbags.
It comes in cans that you tilt to pour the beer right into your mouth.
Starting wars, urinals, hugging dudes, scratch your balls, watching porn, drinking beer, other stuff that guys do.
Glug Light beer.
Glug Light.
Hello, I'm Nick Bear, and I'm not here to sell you anything. I used my own money to buy some advertising time to let the world know that I hate Jeff Hansen. This isn't a tricky sales ploy or a joke. Seriously, Jeff Hansen of Chicago, Illinois is a real person and a jerk, and I really hate him. A lot. I am not a rich man. This commercial is expensive and is taking most of the money that I would use to send my children to college. But if it makes any of you understand just how much I hate Jeff Hansen, who is a real person who works in Chicago and lives in Evanston, has brown hair and is about 6'4", then it will be worth it. If I have one hope, it is that spending my entire life savings in these scary economic times will burn the name Jeff Hansen into your brain, so that if you ever have the misfortune of actually meeting him, you will remember just how deeply and totally I hate this man, and take it as a warning to steer clear. Thank you for listening, unless you happen to be Jeff Hansen, in which case, you, sir.
Are you looking to refurnish your home? Then come on down to Trupia Brothers Furniture and let us, the three Trupia Brothers, get you a great deal on furniture. We've been selling top quality furniture together at a reasonable price for over 15 years. We love our jobs and we love each other. Frankly, the only thing we've ever argued about was who would get what lines in this commercial. Even though we tried to divide them up evenly, Matthew kept complaining that he was getting the worst line.
I was! My lines were the worst lines!
Quit it!
We agreed to do it like this.
Cut it out.
So we agreed the only fair thing to do was have all of us say all the lines together, like brothers. So come on down to Trupia Brothers Furniture and buy a sofa from me, Greg, or buy a new bed from me, Steve. And don't forget me, Matthew. Come on in.
See, my line didn't even have me selling anything.
Matthew, come on in and save a bunch on some great furniture.
Come on in and save a bunch!
Help! Are you looking to refurnish your home? Then come on down to Trupia Brothers Furniture and let us, the three Trupia Brothers, get you a great deal on furniture. We've been selling top quality furniture together at a reasonable price for over 15 years. We love our jobs and we love each other. Frankly, the only thing we've ever argued about.
Welcome back to VHS, where we talk about how Disenchanted is basically a more morally correct version of WandaVision.
What? You keep having this beef with WandaVision tonight. I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, everyone's forgotten about WandaVision already, Tyler, man. It served its function in introducing... what did it introduce to the MCU?
the ship of Theseus to the MCU.
That's right, yes, the best scene of the whole series. And Agatha Harkness, who now got her own show out of a song.
Yep.
She had one song, and
it was the best Disney villain song in years.
I guess that's true.
But now we've got to make her morally complex.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Now we have to have a whole thing about her.
Be villains.
Right.
Yes, please.
What was I gonna say? Something.
I know. I was going to bring up apparently the eggplant and the broccoli from the special we watched with Harold and his vegetables found their third long lost brother and opened up a furniture store.
Maybe the tomato's the third brother.
Michael, that's or not. Matthew was the
Come on down to our furniture and necromancy store. We'll do it for you! Wait a minute.
Have you ever wanted a chair that's made of bone and defends your house?
So, let's recap where we are. Guy Fieri's about to pull it with a bunch of people in an open-air kitchen. Oh, and make candy canes.
Alright. Well... That's as good as an intro as we're gonna get. Yeah, we got it.
I'm sorry. I'm getting out of here before. No. Please, it has to be better than what you all just insinuated it was going to be.
Hey, how often do I make the dirty jokes?
Hey, Tyler's lost his voice. Someone's got to do it, and I appreciate you filling in.
You got that got-to list. You gotta ride this. You gotta see
that. You gotta ride that? Good grief.
Here. During the holiday times, you gotta check out the Candy Palace for some of their homemade sweets you really can't find in most places.
My favorite thing
to
eat in a candy shop is the shopping.
We like to stand and watch them hand make it.
All year long. But at the holidays, they're really knocking themselves out.
It's just wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all just standing. They're all just lying in the kitchen unconscious. They really do knock themselves out.
For the holidays, 3 ways. Gosh, what? And they're even hand making this Christmas classic.
Candy cane.
See, he was quipping it.
They're only doing it once a week and selling them fresh the same day. So when they're gone, they're gone.
We got the last ticket.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy holidays.
Oh, back when they used to ticket merch rather than having everybody flood the counters.
Candy apple.
Oh well, now they do. Now they're doing boarding groups for candy canes.
Here to see a guy about some candy canes.
Well, you come to the right place.
You're the man?
I'm Rob. Hi,
hey, Rob. Chris. Chris, how you doing, guys? Rob, how long?
This is my 3 foot by 3 foot room I get to stand in.
Sitting in this room that's what, 100 degrees?
No breaks.
About 93.
They just said it.
93,
and it's super hot in there too. Yeah.
And Chris, how about yourself? How long?
Oh my gosh, the guy on the right, his ears melting. It's so hot in there.
Rock and roll. Now, copper pot. It's going to disperse.
Joe Rody, the early years.
You need that for making candy.
Hey, it's your girl Kathy with my copper pot.
What? Than what you would use at home.
I didn't realize this wasn't meat sauce.
Just regular granulated.
Okay.
We're just making the world's largest Moscow Mule.
That looks like a sugar bubble bath in Flavor Town.
You can see the sugar.
All right, we got a Flavor Town reference on the board.
Yay!
Everyone cross off your Guy Fieri bingo card.
Yeah.
and we'll cook it up to 313 degrees.
Literally, when it hits 313, boom, we're over.
We're shutting it off.
Okay.
And we're just going to pour it in one spot and let it flow.
Whoa, that's crazy.
And enjoy your sugar mess, everyone.
You feel the heat coming off of there? But you're going to see
Splat.
there how quickly it cools. So we've already built up a crust.
We're kind of quick with the flippy there, weren't we?
The table is absorbing the heat.
That is crazy.
That's right, we're
How
making
often do we make
scrambled
these a day?
We make
sugar.
these 3 times a day, 45 to a batch.
You do it once a week for 1 month.
That kid
You're
looked
only gonna
bored.
make 1,000 of these.
They're collector
Me
items,
too.
pretty much.
Can I do the flippy?
Sure.
Can I do the flippy flippy?
Oh, I love
And
the
then we're going to
flippy
be cutting
flippy.
off some sections and coloring it.
And the clippy
for
clippy.
our stripes.
And the fold.
This looks like Blown Away, that glass blowing show.
Rob and I work on the main part of the
It was a
candy
Food
cane.
Network show.
Holy
It's just about how food is
So
made.
we're going to be pulling
Yeah.
this on the hook now, and you're going to see it change color.
Ooh.
Pull, and then flip it up and pull
Well,
it.
you know, if you pull it long
Like
enough,
making
of course
noodles
it's
at
going to
Mr.
change color.
Yeah.
Muscle color.
I got a lot of people who are going to be very unhappy if I dump this on the floor. Now?
Sure.
The Disney execs will kill him.
I like how he said now, and the other guy said sure without even looking at him.
Hot, but really cool.
Tag in. Go.
So you're going to do the next step, which is add in the peppermint oil to give it its flavor.
Just a little bit?
Wait, so we could just put in any
What?
extract?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be peppermint. It's just sugar.
Orange candy cane.
Candy canes are
Yes.
frauds.
I need to change the grain and form it into a block to put the stripe onto it.
And which way are we going to pull this?
We're going to pull it this way.
Okay, so we always are going to stay with the grain.
So we want to pull with the grain. Now we're going to bring this over to the heat and add in our color stripes.
So a huge piece of fruit leather.
So remember, whatever you do on one side, we need to do
leather.
on the other side.
Okay.
Now we're going to work on a
leather?
narrow stripe. So we're going to
I mean,
Fruit leather.
because that will be a
exactly what it
Guess
sounds
what
like,
color comes
except it
in.
tastes a little better.
Like, you know what
I'll
a
say-
fruit roll-up
We're
is? Or
going to
fruit by the foot?
Yeah.
That.
Kind of like
So
that.
this one, can't pull round candy canes out of a square block. And I'm going to start narrowing this down to the diameter that we want to keep.
Oh, he's got a little furnace in there. That's neat.
This is actually fascinating.
Yeah, it is.
Each one of these is going to get a handful
Dude,
by you
I did,
squeezing it
didn't
out
you show
like
me
that?
like a video
That's the
where
mark.
we saw Japanese candy being made by hand like that, or Korean candy, something like that?
It's nice and round.
It was round.
That's what I
It was,
love about Guy Fieri. I mean,
people's faces
everyone,
made out
you know,
of candy.
everyone makes fun of like his style, but you like learn some really interesting stuff when you watch his shows.
Yeah, no. Like his stuff is actually interesting, and also he is like a genuinely good person at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
I'll take this.
Yeah. What do you think of that? The kid's like, oh wait, that's what you're making? Hell yeah!
Over.
You must conform.
Same thing on this side, but opposite, right?
Exactly.
All right, this is the one I'm going to make for Hunter. Look at that. Cradle it gently. Are these ready to go?
Drops it on the floor. He can still have it.
Go ahead, eat it, kid.
That's good flavor.
Eat the candy.
Great crunch to it.
Am I crazy that I would never chew a candy cane?
Some candy apples.
Yeah, I don't know how you suck on it. Yeah.
No.
Good, man. Listen, 35 years of doing it the right way. Thanks, Rob.
All right, Merry Christmas.
You got some razzmatazz rope. Put those eyeballs on it. where you want to
Razzmatazz
make it even
rope.
That looks like shit.
It kind of
Just me.
does.
Just shrink it on like this.
Yep.
So, where do
And he beats him over the head with it.
That
Everyone with sugar.
was money. While you were doing that, I was over there busting out the candy canes. What do you think of that bad boy?
That's a big candy cane.
We'll try it?
Ow.
Wow.
Why,
You noticed
Dad,
it.
why would you tell me to do that?
Okay, you think about it. Hey, listen.
This
there's a
rich
lot
kid
more to
isn't
come on
impressed
this
by
great
anything.
holiday celebration at Disneyland when we come back. Next up, this looks like a Pilates mat. More holiday baking. Like I'm putting makeup on a donkey. That is about one of the craziest looking things I've ever seen. Then, the goose is loose. A holiday feast for the
Ooh, we're
family.
going savory.
Let's try a little bite.
Nice.
Delicious.
What is that? That's like a bunch of strings covered in sauce.
You like this, Ryder?
Spaghetti?
We're back for more of our holiday celebration.
It fits the description
You
you
have your
gave.
answer.
Now, my family
You have your
doing what a lot
answer.
of families are doing this time of year. That's getting together, hanging out, and having a good time.
Oh, I wonder why the other kid wasn't in the special. It's because he's like a baby.
For family. That works. What ride you want to go on?
Family. It's about family. Have children.
What's with them in Buzz Lightyear?
Family.
I got family.
That is so cool.
Have some good fun, have some good food, make some memories.
Yeah, like food memories. You know what I want is a corn dog.
Food
The stuff
memories.
you look forward to
You want a
every
corn
time
dog
you
here?
come back.
Oh, yes. Real corn dogs.
Corn dog from the red truck. But it's Hunter's turn. Hunter, what do you want?
Ice cream.
Ice cream it is. So here we are at the Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor.
Without a
with Katie,
single
who's gonna Give us a
question.
little rundown on the
I mean, they were already there. He'd clearly already given the answer previously.
Well, everyone likes the waffle cups because they smell really good when they walk in. Get the dip and the stuff on.
Hunter, which one are you going to want?
Or a cone.
That was like a waffle butt plug.
You can dip it in the chocolate and then the other stuff.
Well,
Go
good night,
figure, right?
everyone.
What flavors ice cream do you have?
We have the classic flavors: chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, mint chocolate chip, cookies and cream.
Good
We have
lord,
milk almond
even
fudge,
even when he
butterpecan,
can't speak
sherbet,
that much,
and for the
Tyler
holidays
is still
especially, we have
filthy.
peppermint ice cream.
It is the Fieri
So, to
holiday
the surprise of
celebration.
none
I mean,
of us.
This is my son,
Yes.
Ryder, right here. What do you want? You want ice cream?
Yeah.
We better hurry up and make these cones. Ryder's getting restless.
So you take the cone right here, you just dip it in, and you get the little excess off.
Okay, so you dip them,
Wiggle,
and then you
wiggle,
let them
wiggle,
cool.
wiggle.
You just let it dry a little bit.
Do the wiggle, yeah.
Still
Wiggle, 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 wiggle,
Yeah,
wiggle.
and then
Yeah.
you take the peppermints.
No one remembers LMFAO.
I remember that.
And I'll dip one more, that way
That
we can
seems
do the
about
sprinkle
right.
and the peppermint.
Hunter cooks with me a lot on my show.
Are those
I think I wanna
crunchy?
see if he can pull that off. You want to try one?
Okay.
Make one for you, one for your brother.
Fun fact,
Dip
even
it
though
down in.
like college
There you
stage
go.
adult now, he still cooks with them on
Spin
the
it.
show.
There you go. Let it dry.
Oh wow. Like that's kind of cool though that like you've
That looks
you've got
really
your
good,
family
actually.
involved and at a minimum
Apparently
they,
he's a share of passion for food. Like
I know you.
Yeah.
I think he was doing
What do you
like
wanna put in
restaurant
yours?
management.
Peppermint for yours and vanilla.
Gordon Ramsay's daughter is the same way.
cool.
How's that?
Good.
Nice job, Boo. Way to knock it out. How's that?
Good.
Is good, huh?
Oh my god.
Katie, you're great. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a big square-headed
Doing
kid.
my hand thing
I
adds
mean,
so much
at least it's a
feel
kid who
step
wants
back
to
in
be there
time.
for
Here
once.
you go.
To the kind of old-fashioned holidays
Because every time,
everyone wants to remember. With all the old-fashioned
We're making more gingerbread.
a fresh baked
every
Yule
time they
log.
want to.
Okay, so fun.
Cake with a little whipped cream and some chocolate on the outside. It's
So
very
fun
nice.
fact.
Kind of looks like
First time I saw this special, I had never heard of a Yule log cake
I like
before.
the chocolate on the outside.
I've
This
heard
was
of it,
later
but I don't know
on.
what it is.
And our old pal Jean-Marc is the dude who's
They are
making it.
delicious.
Now, Jean-Marc, a Yule log. I mean, you don't see that every day.
Not every day, only Christmas.
Only
John
Is it not like a log that goes in a fireplace? Am I missing something?
No, that is a Yule log, but there's also a Yule log that is like a confection cake.
Yeah,
thing.
it's a big cake that looks like a log. It's a big log of delicious.
It's like a Swiss
Yum.
coated in chocolate and decorated to look
Yeah,
like a log.
exactly.
It's delicious. I've had them since.
100% of flour, put 50%
Oh my gosh, that's so much egg.
That makes it flexible.
That makes it flexible.
Yes, sir.
Really? We take the flexible
Egg
sponge
is
cake
flexible.
And we get started.
Hence why the orange bird could fly to Florida, because he had one egg.
Flexible, the Pilates sponge cake.
There you go.
Okay. I have to do it even, too.
That would be better.
That would be
That would be better.
It's like me doing time. I'm not really good at that either.
Looks pretty good.
But why do I
Let
feel
me
like
recover
this is
for
gonna be
you.
even?
Not good at it. Isn't that your job, Guy Fieri?
There you go.
I mean, this isn't literally his. Like he may have never done this before.
Oh, he's not pastries. I'm thinking of the cake guy.
Oh yeah, no, he's not Cake Boss. No.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I also know from experience, just because you're a great chef does not necessarily mean you're a great
I don't even
baker.
believe it myself.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
we roll this up.
It's like two different skill sets.
Turns out human skills are very complex, and you can really only be super good at one of them. Actually, that's not
Yeah.
true.
Roll it like that.
A very small subset usually,
To
yes.
keep the paper as a souvenir. So we rolled it once and then we rolled it back. How long do we let it refrigerate?
Like 2 hours.
2 hours. But we're going to make more of these.
We're gonna make 4 of them.
It's really going to be 6 feet long. What's the biggest Yule log you've ever made?
Last year we made a 32 feet Yule log.
Really? So that is a lot of Yule logs.
And they ate
Now
about
we're
2
gonna put
feet
more
of it.
buttercream on
Yeah,
that.
that sounds
More
right.
buttercream.
Is it all for one person? I'm confused.
For
That
Joey
explains-
Now
Chestnut,
that we got all the
it's
buttercream on. What do we
Joey
do?
Chestnut's
Do we
Yule Log
take the wash
Challenge.
and the buttercream?
Oh yeah, like Bob.
like Bart.
Ernest eats Disney World.
So that's what it looks like as a tree.
Yeah, as long as it looks like a tree.
I just picture him the size of Godzilla.
That looks like
attacking
shit.
It does. It kind of looks like just a turd at this point.
Well, it's supposed to be a log.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh, it's supposed to look like wood.
Okay, then let's
Yes.
take where the little squirrel lives.
Okay.
No, okay, so now what
Gonna make a squirrel hole. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, it's a branch. No, it's not. He said a squirrel hole. What that really kind of is yeah, it looks like a branch. Dude, he just said it. He recovered. Nice work, Guy Fieri.
You must go crazy for this. I gotta tell you, Chef. That is about one of the craziest looking
It's
things
so
I've
long.
seen. This is a first for me, Chef. Good. John Mark,
It does
thank
look
you very
delicious,
much.
though.
Are we ready to flip? And when we come back, I'm doing Christmas dinner in a crate. Fantastic. And later, a holiday goose. That is probably the
In a crate.
holiday meal and a killer dessert.
In a crate.
In a crepe.
As my family's Disney holiday continues.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
You see him walking past that giant line.
Disneyland during the
Yeah.
holidays is it's like going to a little bit of everywhere. Like here in New Orleans Square.
Blue Bayou. Going to
Oh,
Blue
that's
Bayou.
Epcot.
And the beignets.
Can I order beignets, please?
Then yeah.
Beignets, here you go.
Those look good. Can I have one?
No, that's
No,
Oh, what's
you can't, Guy
the
Fieri.
sit-down place that's not Blue Bayou in New
Fresh
Orleans
made
Square.
all day long.
Yeah, but it's the same kitchen, right?
Oh my god.
From Louisiana.
Those deep fried
Market Square,
donuts
French
with the
Market.
icing sugar.
The crepe is
Oh.
fantastic.
They've got all kinds. Like New Orleans chicken and gumbo crepes.
Oh.
Neat.
Oh.
Yeah, savory crepes are a thing, and they are delicious.
Yeah, I bet.
And special for this time of year,
It's just
We
a
have
wrap.
holiday crepes and
there's seasonal crepes.
Got a turkey special, man?
Chef Sean Lane's wrapping an entire holiday meal in a crepe.
It's got the stuffing and the turkey and the gravy and the spices. It's
Where's the cranberry sauce?
And the beer.
olive oil.
It's a good way to start.
Now,
Legitimately, where's your cranberry sauce? That would be so good in here.
What supposed to say it here?
absolutely. A little Cajun accent.
A little
Chef de cuisine at Frontierland.
sweetness there. Go with a little garlic.
Yes. Can't cook anything here without garlic.
Like the way you're thinking. How about
Yeah, that's,
My house.
that sounds like Guy.
Chopped rosemary
Take it.
and some fresh thyme.
Oh, I like the way that's looking. Touch of stock.
The turkey stock. Alright. Next, we're gonna add the roux, unsalted.
Cafe
butter.
Orleans. That's
Let
the
that
name of
sweat
the
down a
other
little bit,
restaurant.
Ah, thank
hit
you.
A little salt to help it out. Some gummy bears. Just kidding.
He's going to take it.
Work those in a little bit.
So we got a little sweetness in there. We got a little heat from the pepper.
Yeah, this is where Guy's comfortable.
So let that tighten up, and then we'll be.
Yeah, anything being
We're
fried.
gonna make the filling first, and then we'll go over and make the crab.
Absolutely, yes.
See how I said that?
It does look delicious.
It does look really good.
I like how they got the mosquito trap in the back there as well. Right behind his hair.
Yep.
Now
Just to
we'll
make sure you
separate
know
the
the
filling
kitchen's
from the
clean.
stock.
Okay, dig it, dig it.
Strain the filling through a china cap.
So you get the flavors
Wait, through a
of the
what?
sauce that we cooked it in, and we're gonna make that to be the sauce to go over the top.
I could have sworn he said strain it through a china cup, and I'm like, what is this?
I guess
Yeah,
that's a very fine strainer.
The sauce is done. Now we make the crepe. Correct?
Yes. That's the
Okay.
next step.
This is the batter. Cake flour, all-purpose flour, special magic flour. We're in the Magic Kingdom.
Well, we ran out of pixie dust, but we use all-purpose flour.
Good. Little milk.
Nice.
We ran out of pixie dust, but we have MSG.
Same thing.
Viscosity that you're looking for. So when it pours on, it's just gonna fan out just enough,
That's correct. If it's too thick, it's going to be a pancake.
and we do not want that. You like that?
That looks good.
This is where
I
the magic
remember
happens, huh?
the like 2 times
Okay, I walked
I
into
was
that.
told to
You
make
can use
crepes.
some of this
The batter
extra
at when I
batter
worked
to
at
cover up any rips or tears. Kind of,
when I worked at
corner
Dimitri's.
bond
Like it. We ready to flip?
The 2 times that I had tried to make the crepe, there was something wrong, and I couldn't do it properly. The second time I remember, the guy who was in charge of making the batter had made it incorrectly. It was way too like watery.
How this is laid out?
Gross.
Yeah, we would like to put a little bit of filling on the inside first.
Okay.
Do a traditional fold.
Look at that. Fantastic.
And half one more
Oh,
time.
so a double deck.
So it's not even in there. What the hell?
With some more of the turkey filling.
No, there's some in there. It's just we also put some on top.
Pan sauce on top.
Maybe a little garnish.
It's like
It's like,
deconstructing.
yo dog, I heard you like turkey and
Absolutely.
peppers, so I put
Baby
turkey and
zucchini,
peppers on
little
your turkey and
sunburst sauce.
peppers.
Finally, we'll garnish with a little fresh chopped herbs. Dig in.
You're just gonna bring me a birthday cake on my birthday for a birthday cake with my birthday?
Happy birthday.
Very savory, not over salty. Prepared by hand.
Every day.
Made to order.
Yes.
I mean, this is really nice and light and works just kind of as a nice medium for all the flavor. That's excellent. What do you think of the crepe?
Delicious, absolutely fantastic. Try some of this, hon.
So good. I would eat all of that.
You'd eat all
Wow.
of it? No question. So I went like this. If I took that away and traded And from New Orleans Square to all over the park, you can enjoy the holidays with favorites from all over the world.
Just trotting around the globe, you know.
That's right, I'm heading over to Big Thunder Ranch Barbecue. It'll be here forever.
It was delicious. From Mexican.
He loves the chimichanga. It's a trace like cheesecake. It's like a holiday dessert from Mexico.
Oh my gosh, at least you said it correctly.
Very smooth tasting.
They've got
Like I'm sorry, I'm just coming off this season of Great British Bake Off where they kept calling it Pico de Gallo.
Oh,
of course.
That up for the holidays too.
If you're gonna do anything, go have breakfast with the characters, get our pictures taken. When you walk in, you're kind of like, say bye. There's so many.
No, if you're gonna do anything, take the tour that takes you into Walt's apartment. That's what you do.
Yeah.
If you got money.
You try to capture a picture of his ghost.
Bakers and candy makers cranking out the favorites by hand.
Gosh, that would be a real fun mod for Phasmophobia. Just Walt's apartment.
Walt Disney's Ghost. Unfortunately, Phasmophobia has not yet opened up to fan modding, I believe.
That's fair.
And I look forward to it every year.
Technically, despite the fact that they've been active for several years, they are still in beta.
Like everything anymore, yeah.
Yeah.
3 cappuccino. We're heading to Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa.
Yeah, the good place.
Dinner is off the holiday.
Oh, is this Craftman's?
Now we have worked our way through the Disneyland Resort, trying some of the greatest holiday foods: cakes, cookies, candy canes, crepes, you name it. But it's time for the holiday feast, the main event, and here we are at the Napa Rose restaurant.
Napa Rose, okay.
Oh, Napa Rose. I've never been to Napa Rose. I've done Storytellers,
Executive chef,
which is amazing.
At
least from memory.
We're gonna have a blast this holiday, and these are
I've not
some
done
of my
Napa
favorite
Rose.
treats we like
This
to
is the
do
high
throughout
end.
the holidays. We have lobster tamales. We've got a beautiful lamb chop that's been grilled. Also, they braised off some 45-day aged
Looks
ribeye
so
with
good.
a nice little garlic butter up on top. We got
Oh, man.
I can hear my cholesterol rising with just watching this.
Where's the spaghetti? Oh, that was it.
Oh, they're gorgeous. We have this beautiful eggnog creme brulee.
Ironically, I missed what he said what it was.
The best ever. Got a kid named Hunter Fieri sitting at a table that will give us the rundown on that one.
right.
Let's do this, Chef. I'd really like to learn about making the goose and that cioppino. Well, being a cioppino man that I am, I think we got to knock that out as well.
Let's do it.
Come on.
I've never heard anybody describe themselves as a Cioppino man.
It's dinner time. My family
Just
is
saying.
gonna love that when we come back.
Yeah, I'm a Cioppino. I love his score on Jurassic World.
So we're back at the National at the Disneyland Resort.
Order beef medium.
Where my buddy, Chef Andrew Sutton, is laying out a huge spread for Christmas dinner.
It's huge.
And he's about to whip up a couple favorites for the Fieri family. All right, Chef, so we're going to make a goose. I mean, that is probably the quintessential holiday meal.
First, we start with a sperm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I was going to start with... First, we throw open the windows and ask a poor boy in the street asking if the giant goose is still in the butcher's window. The one as big as me, sir!
No, the one twice as big as you.
I don't think I can carry that. Do it!
Here's more money than you'll make in a year. Okay, you got it.
Giant ass goose coming right up.
A little bit of it? I mean, I guess that's a big stock pot.
Orange zest. This is the fragrance that pulls it all together. Maple syrup.
Little orange zest.
One shot of vodka.
And one for the recipe.
Yeah, we're gonna immerse this bird, so it's gonna give it a little simmer.
Immerse your bird.
And that's going to allow that fat just to render over that bird and make it so tasty. And lastly, a few branches of thyme.
Dig it.
All right, let's crank this up.
Smells awesome.
Yep, the secret to any great recipe, fat.
Yes.
We release the grease out of the bird.
This is actually a good tip. Yeah, that's a great idea.
To a quarter of an inch.
So you got your boiling brine. This thing is rocking.
Why?
It is rolling.
Doing that lets the fat get out and into the sauce, and also allows the sauce to get into the meat and penetrate it deeper. It's like using the injection brining technique, if you're familiar with that, where you'll actually like use a syringe to inject your brine into your bird. But here you don't have to do as much work for it.
Not a good enough reason to use the word penetrate.
Fair. I'll give you that.
Right. Fresh thyme
and some apples. Those apples.
Meanwhile, over here, they're stuffing their bird.
Run it all the way down. This little string, hold onto it so this bird roasts nice and even.
Speaking of penetration.
What is this? The Cadillac of all rotisserie?
This thing is nice, man. Just slide one in, drop it in the other side.
Oh, they got that on my Costco.
Oh, we need one of these at the Fieri compound.
It's gonna roast and grill.
Fieri con?
Don't give him the idea.
Oh please, that's been the hot new commodity for a long time now. If you're a celebrity, you throw a convention in.
Literally
fair.
Right there.
Tender as can be.
Look how thin the breast is on that.
It's got moisture popping out.
Take a look at that. That is every bit.
Yeah, I'm not that interested. I like thicker breasts than that.
Right here. This is what it's all about for me. Then we're gonna julienne it up.
Well, that was up to straight people, folks.
For the two straight folks we have to follow us, there you go.
That's winter big goose dinner.
Adding a little bit
Donk.
of oil. You don't want to add anything that's got flavor. Our onions, let that goose talk. Goose is a subtle flavor.
Let that goose talk.
Adding a bunch of salt. We're going to caramelize it nice and brown. And then we're going to add the goose.
I started to drool a little bit.
Chop thyme. A little bit of our braising liquid, which is the cranberry pork goose juice.
Cranberry pork goose juice. That's just really going to reduce and tighten up around that.
Tighten up around.
You know what they sell with the moose juice in Islands of Adventure.
Oh my gosh.
How much it's reduced?
I got to get a little fancy pants on you, you know.
If you didn't, I would worry.
Little sweet potato puree. Keeping it in that nice woodsy vein.
You and your
Oh, right, we need side dishes.
But what's nice about this, again, no bones. This thing is just pure eating.
That's not a whole lot of that duck, but okay.
Goose.
Little carrot, sweetness.
Put our sauce around. We got you some sweet potato gnocchis.
When you said goose holiday dinner, I don't know that most folks would envision that.
No, we get to stop for that. I'm sorry. No.
No.
Breaking news in our Slack channel. Oh my god.
Discord channel.
I need to get this loaded in. Holy crap. Did you make this or find this?
I made this.
You did an amazing job with this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the orange bird. Realistic orange bird.
Oh my god.
I love him. I just met him, but if anyone ever threatened him, I would kill him and everybody else in the room.
I would kill everyone in the room and then myself.
Oh god, that's amazing. Thank you for that.
Don't you just want to reach out and
kind of? I don't know if I want to pet it or peel it.
Oh. You know what I do wish I had made his head much bigger, like he is in the cartoon. A comically large.
No. You see, this is the Disney.
But it is realistic.
Remake of the Orange Bird.
Yeah, there you go. Realistic Orange Bird.
Oh my god.
I'm very proud of that. All right,
that's very good. All right,
Kevin's place in the inevitable movie.
I would like to note that I use the official Florida State bird for the body of the bird.
Good touch.
Yes, there you go.
A flamingo on cocaine.
From one bird to another, back to the goose.
That is so savory. Great texture.
This to me is Christmas holiday.
It's like they're eating the bird now.
Now Hunter's gonna go
every time you see an orange.
Big time, and so am I. But for my wife Lori,
every time you drink a glass of orange juice, an orange bird gets its wings.
Cioppino. Without question, I make cioppino. Definitely make it at Thanksgiving, Christmas, and I will for sure throw down New Year's Eve
I don't believe you.
I do it at Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Eve, and then they say stop.
Yeah.
We can't eat it this
And
often.
it gives you that roastiness on the outside. I'm from Texas, and I like that charred roasted salsa.
So you're gonna take our California favorite and throw your own little spin on it.
Yeah, I can't leave
You got
anything
it,
alone.
you got it.
A little olive oil, 3 tablespoons, and then just a touch of garlic. A little bit of shallot. Gonna get that going. Give it a little stir, and then I like a little spice.
Definitely throw some heat. Okay, so a little red chili flake went down.
That's a lot of red chili flake. All right.
And as you eat, it starts warming your soul and just making you feel real good. We want to toast this to California tan.
California tan.
Don't you know?
I always try to explain to people, what color do I want that garlic to go to without burning? California tan is my new line.
And that's it.
I mean, that's a good description for it. I'll give you that.
I make my own clam juice. I put my Dungeness crab in that.
Now, but see me, I'm with onion.
Wasn't that movie with Whoopi Goldberg, California Tan?
Oh gosh, yeah, in the park. Yeah, that's what it was. 100%.
2 glazed with my white wine, 3 bay leaves, a couple of sprigs of thyme. Throw in a little bit of the clam juice and my.
I'm sorry, sir. Time's out. Time's up.
In that blender. Give that a little stir. I'm gonna bop in
They
my
really
bay
do
leaf
like thyme, don't they?
And let this guy come to a
And
boil.
bay
We
leaves.
got a little bit of a boil going.
Well, you could say their time has come.
Oh.
Hey. Beautiful raisin.
No, that was back when we were pulling stuff. Was when that
And they're
came.
just yummy though. They throw a lot of flavor and they are sweet as all get out. We're gonna add a little bit of our.
And we don't have the time for that.
You can't eat those.
Yes, you can.
The spiky bits?
Not with that
break
attitude.
the claws
you can't.
open.
I go with a nice scallop. So
All the meat is
He said,
inside the
"Oh."
scallop.
some beautiful diver scallop and seafood soup. No salt and pepper, little olive.
They just
I've never had a scallop.
Sprinkle on there as well. Lightly
I've
good.
had
Pull
them.
out your bread.
They're okay.
I like
Yeah,
to
it's
serve
fine.
mine on a little bit of
I gotta
risotto.
tell you, when it comes to like seafood, I like my shrimp and I like fish.
Yeah, that's fair.
Beyond that,
Tiniest spoon of
I
risotto.
love lobster. I like lobster and crab when I don't have to do the work.
Yes.
So like lobster rolls and crab cakes.
Yeah.
This is Napa roast.
Maryland over here, I love me some good crab cakes. But
This little piece of garlic bread. Finish her up with a little sprig of parsley. Taste that broth.
Fantastic. The depth of the flavor on that, everything is cooked perfectly. I think the scallop's a nice touch at the end. Chef, my family is going to love that. But I cannot fill up right here. I'm going to be looking forward to this holiday feast.
Thank you so much.
My family would love that, but they're not getting any. I'm eating it all.
oh, no.
Thank you.
Ooh, quesadilla.
A little bite. I'm not kidding you. You will love it. I'm serious. It's really good.
They look delicious. I love the shrimp. I love the bread.
I think it's a nice touch. Putting the risotto on there.
Definitely.
Everyone, get shots of everyone eating.
Yeah.
Nice holiday dish.
Good stuff. What a great holiday meal. And there's still dessert. And we're making that when we come back.
And Cameron's gotten they can actually eat.
Why did they do that right after eating? And how did they teleport and time travel?
That's what I'm talking about. From the rides. Look at the baby elephant. To the treats.
Oh no, this is just a recap. Okay.
It's good, huh? To a holiday dinner. Goose. Good God, try this. Chipino.
It's delicious.
And we're not done yet.
Isn't that the head of Parks and Resorts, Bob Chipino?
Our family's holiday meal, and it's time to make dessert.
No, that's Josh Chipino. Bob Chipino runs the company.
What do you have in store for us?
We're making eggnog creme brulee today.
Eggnog creme brulee. So eggnog's not good enough for the holidays.
No.
We're gonna make creme brulee.
Creme brulee. What do you think? I'd like to put some granulated sugar on the sauté pan.
This is gonna work as a little barrier so we don't burn the cream. Gotcha.
Yeah. I whisk the granulated sugar because we want to dissolve the granulated sugar with the cream.
Okay.
We're gonna let it boil for like 2-3 minutes, and then we're gonna start tempering the egg.
And then we throw in our wontons.
We'd make an omelet.
Then the ramen noodles.
Egg yolks right here.
I may have lost what we're doing here.
We're trying to make creme brulee.
Oh, you got your eggs. That way you get your strength.
Yeah.
Orange Bird's like, I can't eat all that.
I think Yak and Yeti had like wonton that was covered in like ice cream and stuff.
Yes, it was the deep fried something with ice cream. Oh my god, that was so good. Yak and Yeti, best place. And not even a proper Disney place.
An edible cookie crust made with unsalted butter, powdered sugar, orange zest, nutmeg, egg whites, and flour. Rolled out and baked inside an individual mold.
Did Demetrius deliver? Yeah, I know they do. I know they do.
To our creme brulee.
Water so it cooks evenly? Yes, cooks evenly. And then hit it.
I don't like creme brulee.
I don't either.
It was
but
weird.
I'm fine.
It was like
I haven't had enough of it to have an
flavorless.
opinion one way or the other.
Okay,
Too
Chef,
eggy.
now it's out of the oven, it's cooled down.
It
You
is
see a
very
little bit of
eggy,
spice
yeah.
of the nutmeg on there. This you're going to take and you're going to spread it in.
Yeah, I like this way because you have the cookie crust.
Like, I do like
You
a
wouldn't
good
be able to achieve
custard.
that cookie crust if you did it with that because the moisture of the creme brulee would make it soggy.
Yes, beautiful. Now we're gonna roule the creme brulee. We're gonna have
roule the creme brulee.
You have twisted sugar. We're gonna use the beautiful torch.
That's a heck of a torch.
The
Holy
beautiful
cow.
torch. The ugly torches for lesser desserts.
The crunchy crust, nice and cool, and then you brulee that sugar on top of it, and it melts and makes that nice candy shell.
You're gonna have a nice presentation with this beautiful plate.
I'm very surprised, honestly, that they don't blowtorch it at the table. Because that seems like the fancy place that would try and do that.
Lori's a big fan of creme
Yeah.
brulee. I think she's gonna go nuts for that one.
That's nice, man. So we're
I think they there's too many kids on the floor.
Ah, fair.
Maybe, or that's my thought of it.
The insurance company wouldn't cover it. Yeah.
Exactly.
the best.
Made with condensed milk, granulated sugar, low-fat milk, heavy cream, cocoa powder, and 2 kinds of Scharfenberger chocolate, milk, and dark.
Okay, well listen, let's do this.
Burger chocolate?
No, yeah.
B-E-R-G-E-R.
Mm-hmm.
And Scharfenberger. I'm trying to remember, is that an
I heard
authentic
sharpened burger.
No, Scharfenberger.
Oh, I want to try that.
It's a real thing.
I love Mexican hot chocolate.
Is he related to the Burgermeister Meisterburger?
How is it? Good?
No.
Oh, I burned my mouth so fucking bad.
I think that reaction was exactly the same reaction that kid would have if he just had like alcohol for the first
I love
time.
the berries. The berries are perfect.
Oh, the berries do make it. But the crust, yeah, I like it because normally creme brulee only has a top. This has got a nice crust around it.
I love the outside of that.
Mom, taste this.
We'll try this.
It's like heavy chocolate.
Wow, that's like a melted.
That's just hot water, son. Are you okay?
It's delicious.
So we had
Yeah, but it's the best tasting water I've had.
So we got one more great event to wrap out this holiday celebration. You know what that is?
More crepes!
Main Street and some fireworks. You ready?
Ah.
Okay.
It was a good guess.
I mean, yeah, sure, if you want to do the cliche way.
But you could have crepes while watching the fireworks.
Go on Haunted Mansion while the fireworks are. No one is on the
I mean, I
ride.
know this is like the traditional way, but I want want these to be hosted by someone who's like a real park insider. It's like, oh yeah, the fireworks show sucks, but Space Mountain's like a walk-on now. Just need them like running across past the crowds.
No, like they do that, then they leave the park and just go watch the fireworks from the Polynesian for the second show.
By the way, we never went into California Adventure.
Yeah, we didn't, did we? It's
What
almost like
for?
there's nothing to do there.
Here in Southern California.
I mean, yeah, granted, this was like 2008, 2009.
Disney. It's
Snow.
snowing.
Was that a fantastic way to wrap up this holiday celebration, or what? We have had a blast
No.
at Disneyland Resort. From my family to your family, we hope your holidays are everything you want them to be. Take care.
What if I want my holidays to be lacking in food and just quiet, guy? What about that?
You should get the knockoff X-Files music to play. Or you can play less than 30 seconds of the regular X-Files theme. Because I believe that's the copyright law. If you play less than 30 seconds of a song, you...
No, that's just the algorithm.
I thought it was...
okay. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is less than 10 seconds.
Alright.
It feels a little bit like Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor, where I have to carefully type out a joke for someone else to read during the show. Foul sound.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have found that guy.
Yay! Your churros will be in the mail, folks.
Well, that was you know what? That was a perfectly adequate Food Network special.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was probably the most interesting thing we watched today.
This special we have just watched has actually been amazing so far.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not over
so far,
yet.
it's over.
Ignore that last part, yeah.
There was a two-parter.
Oh, gosh. Guide to the Florida experience.
Do we just try to think of something? You want food? So
Yeah,
you want to
that's
wrap
fair.
up? No. Oh, it made you hungry. Watching Guy Fieri's Food Network show made you hungry. That's just how the Food Network works. But yes.
2 words. It's a movie. Jaws.
Jaws 2.
Yeah.
Jaws 3D. It's Jaws 3D. It's hyphenated. It's 2 words.
It's Piranha 3D.
There you go. Give Tyler a notepad so he can write signs.
Yeah, and he needs an Etch-a-Sketch so he can write out messages.
Oh no.
Clear my schedule.
Oh no, I'm having hot Omae vibes.
What, do we have anything that's in the public domain that we can watch to round this off, I guess?
So that's everything I
mean,
had in
it's
the
not like
hopper.
anything we've watched so far has been in the public domain.
I mean, that's fair, yeah. Like, what difference does it make at this point?
Yeah.
I mean, do we want to do best worst, or...
well, the no competition is Guy Fieri.
Yeah, that's I think a clear best, just because it was the most competently produced and it actually had parts that were
and
interesting.
informative. Like,
Yeah.
of all these things, like, it was the most educational.
But what was the
That being
worst?
said, Harold and his green plants was better than I expected. Like,
Tyler,
This
yes.
just in.
I think Tyler has put it in best to worst. Third, we have the Orange Bird video, and then second we have Plants, and then at the top of the list we have Guy. Ironically, we went in ascending order of quality, or entertainment value, I should say.
I think we actually may have ended on a high note.
Yeah.
Quick, we gotta watch something else.
Quick, put on the Living Seas!
No!
And lock the... Living Seas and lock the doors!
No!
It was almost completely unrelated, but do you want to watch the Cake Boss parody video?
Can we?
It's just on YouTube.
Let me find it.
If we're pulling up stuff on YouTube...
Is it appropriate? This isn't a family show.
That's true. Okay, well, if we're doing
Thomas, send me a link when you find that.
Okay, I'll pull it up.
To ASMR Tyler, yeah, really.
Very much so.
I'm putting something in our chat.
Okay, cool. I'll load that up too. Oh, that's the okay. So I've got the Cake Boss thing.
Oh, perfect.
I'm gonna do Matthew's first, just because I think it's probably gonna end up segueing a little better.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So let me open this up. It's gonna be not quite as fancy as our other viewing experiences, due to the
because we're doing this on the fly.
Yeah.
All right.
But it should all work. I just gotta wait for the ad to end. Okay, there we go.
I love the sound of the air conditioning in the back. It makes it feel very authentic, very room tone. Oh, here we go.
So this was a New Zealand comedy variety show.
Ugh,
and they did one season where they were like set in New York City. They weren't actually there, but they set it there.
He does the same thing, and he goes around kids' parties.
Well, I can
Johnny-
just interrupt you there,
Sure,
Jason,
sure.
and we'll probably get back to you soon, Freddie. I think we're going to have a look at a bit of speed cooking.
Fantastic. Use our Taskmaster.
We're going to do a cheesy souffle, double souffle if you like today. It's a French dish. We're going to be doing a few jus and also some chicken.
It's on Taskmaster, New Zealand.
Do this as quick as we can. See you at the end. We're going to do that. Get the blender going.
Probably use your stats right there. Cut about a quarter of the milk in that. And that's another half. Of course, kind of stuff. Don't know where that came from. Give me a bit of spicy tomato kind of jus going on here. I like to use these nice citric tomatoes. It's always nice to pepper them if you can. Just pepper them lightly.
Lightly.
I love these videos.
Okay, now what you gonna try and
I
do?
feel like I'm watching the Swedish Chef if he had legs.
Alright, time to get a bit of bacon in the juice. It's Haller's bacon, of course. First time we're gonna use the fry pan.
Yeah, but even the Swedish Chef wouldn't go with this.
The thing is, I know people that have cooked bacon that way in hotel rooms. It doesn't work.
But he's got the stove in the bed right there.
A lot easier, you got the choice then. Sometimes I get a bit of a jolt, they get some holes in there. Obviously, really to bake bacon with the first shoe. No good to me. That's the pasta I had earlier. No good to me. Probably no good to me.
Oh my
God. For this shoe. Bacon in there. You have to use about half a cup of rolled oats. And you've got nothing to measure that. You can probably use the equivalent of about a small child, small shoe. Put in there.
Hey, there's the flip flop.
Whack that shoe in the other bowl.
Poured it into a.
I've been trying to get some mushroom sauce in there. Love these new rib tops. Good cutting boards you need to use for cutting.
Cutting board used for cutting.
That will come out of there. Nice and good. That's no good to me. Whack that down there. You need spaghetti. Slice it away from it if you can.
Oh, God.
Ooh, boy.
Need a cheese sauce. I normally do. Whack some cheese out of there. Doesn't matter if it's eaten, colby, or tasty. It's all going to end up tasty in the end. You whack it there. That's probably not a good job for the cheese eater. To make a really good souffle, you really need eggs. Smash them up. Mix 6 egg whites with 6 egg yolks.
There you go.
Don't need that handle.
I like how it catches them.
Stir it around if you can like that. Those whites and those yolks mix. You want to try and separate them again if you can. Get the whites back out in there with your muesli. Get another load there. You want 1, 2, 3, 4. Chuck another one in there. All the blenders getting used. What I normally do to get a forky blender around like that, you got yourself a little blender. Mix that too, mix that too, mix that too. You can't mix these
Someone
juices
call
up.
OSHA. I agree.
Right. Time to cook the chicken, it's time to cook it. What I normally do, get a bit of fire.
Oh, good.
Really got to get in there.
It's exactly what we needed here.
The browning of the skin, that's what people love. It's hot, chuck it in there for a bit, pull it down. Okay, we're going to make another jus now. We need to make the same size as your standard wall pop. It'll probably do it.
What?
No good to me.
Oh, we're seasoning it with thyme, aren't we?
Okay, use this jus. Put it in there.
That was the joke you should have
Original
made.
spaghetti from the sauce, and mix that in. A bit of flour in there for taste. No good to me. Okay, now.
Oh, that bacon is so burnt.
Time to bake the chicken, whack it in there. Probably easier just drag this over here. Pretty much get everything else back in there. Whack it in there.
Oh my gosh.
Turn around. You whack the chicken in there. Make the eggs. Your first juice.
It's such a mess.
I know.
Somebody had to clean that up.
They just hosed it down. It's a set.
Give it a bit of shake. Get it mixed up there. Make it back on about 1,000. Probably need
need to fit in that cheese sauce best way to do it, so pack some cheese in there. Okay.
Yay! There it is.
Finally, squeeze the juice from a fresh rabbit to make a fresh rabbit jus. Looks like we're just about ready here. There you go. Double cheese souffle with frittatas, with infused chicken and salad. It's so easy when you know how.
Wowee! That worked out.
Well, there you go. Just goes to show that you need to break a few eggs to make a large souffle like that. But
No, none of that. Stop. No, come back. Us. Camera back on me. There we go.
Microsoft can get its own advertising.
All right. Well,
And then there's the other one. Yes.
Yes. This is a parody of the Food Network show Cake Boss.
For
Which is very brief.
the folks saying, "Wow, that was this," just know there are multiple versions. There are multiple installments of this.
Oh,
that's just my favorite.
Oh,
it makes me think of those early how-to videos.
Lee Hart was on Taskmaster.
Oh, How to
New Zealand
Basic,
season
yes.
1. He was really
How
good
to Basic. Yes, that was the one. Yeah.
That website was real.
I'm sure it
It's like
was.
a fake Netflix of all of his sketches and stuff.
Clever.
That was nuts.
All right, and so we've got Cake Boss
Oh,
now.
no. Oh,
It's
God.
Cake Boss.
Oh, let me turn the audio on.
And maybe turn off autoplay.
Hey, I'm Buddy. I'm the
Oh,
boss.
thank you.
Buddy, can you deal with the customers for a minute? I need to go home and watch the Rachel Ray show.
That's my sister, Grace. She's not the boss. I'm the boss.
Buddy, I accidentally dropped all the cakes in the toilet.
And that's my sister, Mary. My sister's a cunt.
Buddy!
We had a customer come in this week who wanted a cake for his fishing resort, so I decided to make a cake in the shape of a fishing resort. He's gonna be so surprised.
Buddy, I brought a big jar of scorpions into the shop and they're eating the cake you just made. Also, I sat on it.
You know how long I worked on that fucking cake? I'm the fucking boss. I should fire you two.
But we're your family, buddy. I'm Italian.
So I had to make a whole new cake, but this one turned out even better than the last. It looked exactly like a fishing resort, and the whole thing was edible too, except for all the wooden planks and shit we put inside. Also, instead of making it out of cake, we use sheets of Rice Krispies treats and fondant, so it tastes like you're eating breakfast cereal covered in candle wax.
God.
But I accidentally hung up and then stepped on all the cannoli.
My wife's birthday's coming up, so I thought I'd surprise her by getting her something special. Okay.
Where are his arms?
In fact, it's the same.
Don't
cake
worry.
I've with every birthday and anniversary since we've been together. One year, she said she didn't want any more cakes, so I locked her in the cellar for a while. I'm the fucking boss. I tell you what you want for your birthday, and you always want a cake. You got that?
Please let me out of here.
Say it. Say it.
You're the boss.
Again. Say it again.
You're the boss, buddy. You're always the boss.
That's right. I'm the fucking boss.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, that seems
Cal.
right.
I guess that's the show. Good night, everyone.
God, that one really went off the rails, didn't it?